I'm fed up with changes. Come pick me up cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah. I just see her face wherever I look. She's standing in the crowd. So let go, I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, let a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. Cause I just wanna see the light. I'm so sick of waiting and getting too restless to be in this dusty town. I've heard of this place where people forget and you get another try. So come open up my door. I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. I won't see your face wherever I look. I'm blinded by the light. I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, died a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. Cause I just wanna see the light.
Emoji J, where I go. We're recording for YouTube, so let's do this. It is June 12th, 2024. This is season 12, episode 5 of the Living and Loving Show. I'm your host, Triple. We'll talk more about that in a moment. Thank you, Kevin. All right, so this is our 139th show. So at 9 p.m. Eastern, Triple will have 139 shows under her belt. Hello? That's a lot of years. That's a lot of weeks. Every week except for triple weeks. And that's a long story. It's really not that long. COVID, Christmas, COVID, period. Those are the only 3 weeks that I had to just say I couldn't do it, okay? Shout out to the Meet Me app, the featured show community, Chris Casper, Jill, top badge representative here for me, and every other person in our live community. We really have power to make it great or make it not so great, so let's make it great. All right. Today is National Peanut Butter Cookie Day. Did you know that? Yes, National Peanut Butter Cookie Day. So get you a peanut butter cookie. I mean, who doesn't like a peanut butter cookie? Good Lord, unless you're allergic to nuts. Then get something else. All right, it is also National Jerky Day. Now, I love me some jerky, y'all. So if you got jerky, save me a piece, okay? Especially if it's homemade. All right. It is also National, and get this, y'all. Get this. National Loving Day. National Loving Day. Yes, it is. God is so good and life is so great. It is National Loving Day today on June 12th. It is also National Red Rose Day. So send a rose to one of your favorite streamers if you get a chance, okay? And we will box party after the show, and you guys can shower each other with roses, but also just good energy, right? Okay, if you're new to my show, welcome in. You might be like, what is this pink-haired Fifth Element looking lady doing? Well, I'm here doing a featured show, and it's been almost 3 years, so welcome. Favorite me when you're ready. Add my Instagram, and also all the amazing people in the chat. They are achievers. They are gifters. They are good people, okay? They're going for top badge. Some of them are epic, like in live streaming all the way around. Some of them have been here for more than 7 years, believe it or not. Yes, and I'm just grateful you're joining us tonight for the Living and Loving Show. So we did National, what day is it? we're going to do the other things that we do each show. So we do a healthy living tip. We do a loving affirmation. So that's 2 things. And we do a triple thing, and that's the jokes. And yes, this week we had them. Last week we had triple guests. They were phenomenal. If you missed the show, it's on YouTube now. But because we had so many amazing guests, and it was Live Fest coming up, and it was Pride, I had to forgo the jokes. But this week we're back, so get ready to be silly. I got my silly glasses. All right, so get silly with me. Oh, also the lighting is horrible, Triple. All right, let's do that one for now. All right. Your healthy living tip of this week is dare to explore. And I want you to think about this for a second. Oftentimes, the greatest achievements that we achieve are just on the other side of our discomfort. So when things get a little scary, not too scary, but a little scary, a little intimidating, a little like, oh my gosh, can I do that? That's the sign to push through healthfully, safely to the next part of your journey. I want to dare you to explore in a safe, productive manner your next chapter. We're here in 2024. Did you know we were going to be doing all this all over the world in 2024? I didn't, but I know you have a mission and you're important and you're valuable. And I want you, if you've been sitting on that book and you want to finish it, hi, it's me. I got 4 of them, but it's time. I want you to dare to take a risk and get it done. If you are looking to get a new job and it's safe for you to transition, dare to take that job. Okay? If you're looking to leave someone who is toxic and unhealthy for you, I want you in a safe, healthy manner, take that risk, dare to explore your next chapter, your next part of your journey. If you are trying to level up in your stream dream, I want you to do that. I want you to take all the actions that are necessary for you to achieve your greatness. You are the only thing holding you back. So it's time. This is your sign, okay? Dare to explore. That is your healthy living tip of this week, June 12th, 2024. If you're watching this in another time, it's still a message for you. Okay. Now, I believe in time travel, by the way. So yada, yada, yada. We'll talk about it later. All right. Now, your loving affirmation, I always use my Louise Hay and Robert Holding. They created these cards. You can purchase them if you like. They are the Life Loves You cards, okay? And they're just loving affirmations. You can pull 1 a day or 1 a week. And tonight, I had my eldest pull for the collective, and this is the one that came out. So your loving affirmation this week is, it is safe to ask for help. I want you to just focus on this card for just a moment and look at that beautiful ocean where it meets the land, and that amazing little being right here. It looks like they might have their clothes a little too big for them. It looks like it could be a little person. Looking out at that big wide ocean, it is okay to ask for help. In fact, it's a good idea. And some of us, hi, me too, we are so hyper independent because of our journey in life that we are hesitant to ask others for help. But I want to encourage you this week as we move forward to, when you fear you can't do it all by yourself, maybe it's a sign you don't have to. When you stop trying to do it all yourself, help appears. So go in faith through this next week, knowing that it is safe to ask for help. And in fact, many people benefit when you receive and give help. So maybe you're the helper this week. Maybe next week you are the helped. But we all need somebody. There is not one human that I know of on this planet that didn't get help at some point, right? From our parents, from our coworkers, from our colleagues, from our stream friends, from our faith group, right? Sometimes from our higher power. So we all have leaned on someone at some point. So don't be ashamed. And if you need some help with something, ask. and you might just be amazed at what comes next. Okay. On to the silly jokes. Now we're running a few minutes behind. I apologize. Mom life is real. And my kids, kudos to you. They finished their school year today. So they are officially into summer. They had a half day today. So shout out to my triple butterflies. Mama loves you. And they'll be YouTubers soon enough, y'all. You'll get to see them. All right. So, but let's do some jokes. All right, my beautiful Curvy Ginge, if you could, when you're ready, request the box as we do these silly jokes. So at this point in the Living and Loving show, and thank you to the 133 viewers who have joined us so far, send a blast if you're new, or if you haven't sent one yet, tell them where you are so you can come in and vibe. But she is ready. My first guest tonight, Curvy Ginge, is ready. Make sure you hit her up with a fave here on the Meet Me app. Also follow her Instagram. And let's learn about her more tonight. Okay, I think you're gonna enjoy this interview. I know I am. So, silly energy. All right, I'm gonna put on my silly glasses. Now, I don't know if I can actually see, but we're gonna try. So all I ask for this segment is to just get silly with it. Be in your youthful energy, laugh a little bit, let your hair down, grab a beverage. I look a whole lot better, you know, like Drake said. Also, Drake, what are you doing, bro? Anyway, next show. All right, on to the jokes. Let's go. What did the shark say when he ate the clownfish? What did the shark say when he ate the clownfish? Put some laughy emojis. Get some silly emojis in here. I don't know what they are, but if you search silly, you might find some good ones. Maybe the little wonky face sunglasses. I don't know. It says, he says, this tastes a little funny. So what did the shark say when he ate the clownfish? This tastes a little funny. I cannot see the paper. Thank you. Look, there we go. Look at those cute emojis. Get in there. See, I knew there were some cute ones. All right. I know, I'm here every Wednesday at 8. If you want to see a cheesy streamer, dad jokes told by mom, you better tune in, okay? Every Wednesday at 8. Thank you guys for being here. All right, only 2 more, and then I stop yapping, and my beautiful queen comes in, and then we got Gold Ranger. So sit tight, tell your friends where you at, and vibe out with the Good Vibe Tribe here on the Meet Me app. All right, what's orange and sounds like a carrot? What is orange and sounds like a carrot? This one kind of threw me. I'm not gonna lie. A parrot. Are there orange parrots? Are there orange parrots? I was a little bit confused. But anyway, it's supposed to be a parrot. I think there might be. Are parrots orange? Some of them? You know, carrot, parrot, orange. Okay. All right. It's a rough week, y'all. You guys are a tough crowd. All right, here we go. Thank you, Jet Setter. Thank you for laughing at me. All right. Remember, get silly, get silly, get silly. Life is tough. Life is stressful. As you adults, who wants to go backwards in time? Me. I do. All right. What did the pirate say when he turned 80? Now, this one's going to hit. I know it. I know you guys are going to love this one because it's the last joke. So, all right. What did the pirate say when he turned 80? A matey. A matey. I matey. Come on. You guys are a tough crowd. Come on. That one's funny. A matey. I matey. A matey. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you for loving on me. All right. Welcome in 157 viewers. I'm Triple. I'm your host. I go by Live, Love, Laugh 2110. My original username on multiple platforms as of 2018. So good Lord, 6 years this summer. And now I am Triple. I was Triple L for a long time, which stands for live well, love more, and laugh always, not loser or loss. We take L's and we turn them into W's, baby. Yeah, big trophy energy. All right, you guys, enough. You guys, it is time for my first guest interview. All right. Orange hearts, go, spam them. Get out of control with those orange hearts. This is for Curvy Jen. She's ready. I'm ready. We're ready. Let me get my notepad. You know I'm a nerd, y'all. All right, we're gonna take some notes. Thank you, Sabrina. See you, Queen. All right, orange hearts for Curvy Jen. Here she is. Let's go. Hey, how are you, beautiful?
I'm so good. How are you?
Good. Oh my God, it's the accent for me. You look amazing. I love your green, and you are just beautiful inside and out. Thank you for saying yes to being on the show.
You're so welcome. I've watched the show for a while, and it's something that I've always wanted to be part of.
I love it. So I want to know, I did some I do some looking into my people. But I have so many questions, and I really want you to take this time to just share about your journey in streaming. If you stream elsewhere, how did you learn about the app? Just kind of, I really want you to take this time to shine. And I also, audio coming through. You guys hear that? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear.
This is a featured show. Okay, are you in a versus or something? This happened like a week ago. Meet me, fix your audio, please. Sorry, sir. Can you you're live right now, but you can hear me?
Can you hear me?
That's wild. I'm so glad you could hear it, Curvy Jen. All right, let's try this again. Good Lord. All right. Did anyone else hear it? Some could hear it, some could not. Okay, but you heard it, right, Jen?
I heard something, but I couldn't figure out what it was.
Oh, good Lord. He said he connected with me, but he just hit go live. It was another person, but I can't see him. It's audio crossover. Okay. All right. Back to you. We'll see if it keeps it up. If not, I hope not. Good Lord.
I
Okay.
thought it was the music in the background at first.
No, it happened a week ago. It was really weird. We had all kinds of stuff going on, crisscrossing of audio. Yeah. So, okay. So, how did you learn about this platform, and have you ever streamed anywhere else before or after starting at Meet Me?
So I initially came on the app because I thought it was a dating app. I stumbled across the live section of it, and I was like, nope, I do not want to date anymore. This is what I want to do. I love the social aspect. I love the positivity aspect of it. I love the game shows. I love the people. It's just good energy. I mean, there are some negatives. There are a lot of negativity, but I'm not one to get myself involved with that. I became an admin for a show that was Krabby's show. I think you've been on that one.
Yes, I know Top Badge Krabby. Yes. Miss him.
I miss him. He's doing well though. He's doing really good. I spoke to him today, so.
Oh, good.
So I became his admin for a little while, and then started doing things for Nemo, and then started streaming myself really. Took a little bit of a break after going through something quite personal, which I will share eventually. And yeah, so I've made a new profile. I've come back when we're back with a vengeance now. I have a game show that I do want to bring to the app. I like the fun aspect. I want to bring more positivity and more fun to the app because I know that there is quite a lot of negative. So yes.
I agree, and I love that. I didn't realize. So I think that's probably where I might have first, because your name stands out to me. I have a bestie, and if you watch this lady later, my dear, it's you. But from third grade, and she was a beautiful redhead, just like
Yeah.
yourself. And we're still friends. Now we aren't, as we're in different states, and life is happening, but just your name alone, like, and your pictures, you're just so, like, you radiate just such amazing energy. So I connected with you, and I bet it was probably Krabby Stream. I love Nemo too, Top Edge Nemo, both of them amazing men and streamers, and their accents. Oh, I die for a British accent. Okay. So you guys, I know all the people in here are feeling the same way. They could listen to you talk all night, all day. When do you go live? When do you typically stream, being that you're in UK? Yes.
Yes. So it depends if I can sleep or not. I struggle with insomnia an awful lot. So if I can't sleep, I tend to hop on quite late night. Um, but I do try stream around this time anyway, so that I can catch the other side as well across the pond. So yeah, I don't really have a set schedule, but it's something that I'm working on at the moment. I've just landed my dream job, so I'm having to kind of work around that and work my way
What?
into
Can
that.
we talk about what type of job, or is that, I mean, that's amazing. Congratulations.
So I will be working with special education children. So I'll be working in special schools, children that can't thrive or cope with mainstream schools. So they have special schools that are even around different schools. They have specific classrooms that have the children in that can't necessarily cope in a noisy environment. So it ranges from children with autism and learning difficulties. It ranges from children with physical needs, which unfortunately, because I have just been diagnosed with a spinal deformity myself, I cannot do the physical aspect of it. But I want to do the autism and the learning difficulties and the, I can't remember what the actual acronym is, but it's basically children that don't have the best home lives. They're either very poor, they've been abused. So it's supporting children with a wide range of difficulties.
Wow.
Super exciting.
Amazing. Now, does that start soon? Are you already started, or is that coming this, I guess, the school year that is coming soon?
Yes, it'll be starting in the school year. I have training on Saturday, coping with difficult behaviour. I've had a little bit more training. I've had my safeguarding and things like that. So I already have knowledge in that sort of area because of my care background. And I wanted to do something similar, but something with more of an impact. So I
Wow.
finally managed to land my dream job.
I'm very proud of you. I mean, earlier I was saying dare to explore, and I mentioned if it's a new career or something, just do it, and look at you doing it. You're stepping out, and you've achieved something, that you've wanted, it sounds like, for a long time. Thank you for doing that. Like many people said, Jamin and a lot of folks in here, that to give back to people that have different abilities is so important, and it takes a lot of love and patience, just like anything that is a giving profession. So thank you for that, and the world needs more people like that. So congratulations, and keep us posted on how things are going. Also, when you look at, so that's going to definitely shift your energy, right? So you're going to have this new career going, but you're still going to be able to squeeze in some streaming, I hope, right?
Yeah, so
Here and
my
there.
hours will be 8:30 until 3:30 my time. So I'll have time to have a nap if I need to and then still stream. It's just kind of juggling it and figuring it out once I get started. Another reason why, sorry, I talk with my hands. Another reason why I decided to go down that route was I suffered a miscarriage last year. Strangely enough, a year today, and I wanted to take my pain and do something positive out of it. So that's part of the reason why I wanted to work with children.
My heart goes out to you. I also have a journey with that. So when you do, if you do choose to go on to conceive, that will be your rainbow child. That will be your butterfly blessing baby. So thank you for sharing that. I know there's a lot there. But just know that little spirit energy is right there with you, just fluttering around, shining on you, loving you. And I am sorry, though. I know that journey is, it's a lot. And we can definitely talk about it more sometime if you want. I want you to always feel comfortable in here and share what you want to share, like I mentioned as we chatted on the Instagram. When you look at, now I do have some questions as we shift from kind of real life work, real life, that was heavy. I wanted to talk about love, of course, because that's my favorite. But I also wanted to ask you a couple things. It looked to me like you're into cosplay, or at least kind of being fun with makeup and hair and stuff like that. Could you tell me a little bit about that? How you get into that? What do you do that for your streams? Is that just something like me, just kind of get creative and like, how do you embrace that in your journey?
So I initially started playing with hair and makeup when I was probably 17. I started doing burlesque, so that was an amazing aspect of that. And I also used to dress up in pin-up and 1940s, 50s clothing. So I used to be a vintage dresser. I used to be a pin-up dresser. And that was how I lived. I lived in those clothes. And I absolutely loved it. It gave me so much confidence. Obviously, as you mature and develop, your relationship with your body kind of differs. It goes up and it goes down, your confidence and your relationship with your own body. And that was just something that just gave me that extra confidence and that extra pizzazz. I had bright orange hair. I mean, probably a little bit brighter than what it is now, because I'm due to do it again. Not a natural, by the way. I'm letting you into a secret.
Oh, I didn't know. It looks so natural and amazing. It's beautiful. So wait, what?
Yeah, so I'm not natural.
Okay. So what is your natural color? Can we share, or we just let them, like, if they don't know, they don't know?
It's kind of like a mousy brown, like a light brown. I don't actually have any. Oh, I might have a picture.
Oh. Well, let me make you bigger. You guys, if you're just joining us, this is the Living and Loving Show. I'm Triple. This is Curvy Ginge. We are talking about life and love on the Living and Loving Show every Wednesday at 8. Please hit that favorite on my Curvy Ginge, and also myself if you get a chance. Thank you for being here. Yes, we love the bite the lip. Yes. You don't have to show us, dear, but I would love to see it. But I did not know. So oh, look. Wow. Okay, but have you always had a passion for that color, that power, like orange, golden, like fire type, like just energy color? Yes.
It's something that has always brought me confidence. You express yourself through how you dress and how you present yourself, and that's how I like to express myself. Really, it's how I like to show my confidence. I'm also quite happy dressing like Adam Sandler at times, but I do like to wear makeup and experiment.
I love Adam Sandler. How did you come about with that?
It was mostly, I like, when I did my burlesque, I liked dressing up in different characters. So that's kind of where the cosplay kind of comes in. And I have any opportunity I have, I will do that. So I had a couple of acts that were dressing up as different people and imitating different people. And one of them was, I was starting to get into something that's called boylesque. So it's basically kind of where you slightly cross-dress. It was just for one act, and I wanted to do like an Adam Sandler kind of a thing, like a little comedy thing. It didn't quite get onto stage, but it was something that was fun.
How great. I love it. I do love Adam Sandler, Happy Madison movies. I've pretty much got them all. I'm a big fan. So that is epic. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. 262 viewers. Thank you for being here. Favorite Curvy Ginge. Now, so lots with you. You guys, you have to go to her live streams. You're going to get to see a lot of fun. Not only a beautiful woman, strong, smart, talented, giving back to her community, overcomer. She is a amazing admin to top badge streamers here, but she also dresses up. She's former burlesque dancer. I love it. So many hats that you wear, I should say, right? Can we talk just a little bit about the love? And then I would love to have you after the show too, if you have time. I know it's getting late there, but if you want to do like an after hours, like answer questions too, because I have a feeling people would love to just get in here and ask you things and gift away on you. You guys spoil my amazing guests tonight, please. But let's talk love for a second. What did love look like before streaming? You mentioned, what took place a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
So before you became a streamer, what was love like for you? And what is it like now as a streamer?
So after my last relationship, I took a long time to heal and grow from the lessons that I needed to learn from that relationship. It took me a long time to build my confidence up, my courage. And I've definitely done that. I've definitely changed and grown a lot as a person. I sought therapy, found myself spiritually, discovered that I am a healer. So unfortunately, fortunately, depending how you look at it, people have to hurt me in order to realize, oh, I hurt that person this much, I probably need to change. And then I'll see their growth after the fact. Which I'm okay with, because I know that I'm an amazing person. I know that I have so much love to give, and I will receive that in time. I will receive that when it's my time. But it's definitely taught me so many valuable lessons. Love now is not really existent for me at the moment. I've just recently gone through something where, again, sort of similar thing. Someone hurt me and they've realised, they've tried to come back, and I've not really accepted it because I'm standing strong in my boundaries, and he didn't see my worth the first time or my value the first time, so he's not going to see it again because he's not going to have the opportunity.
Yes.
So I'm just working on myself. I'm currently being diagnosed with ADD, and I've got a lot of health things going on. So I'm kind of focusing on that, focusing on my new job. It will come when it comes. It will happen when it happens. I'm not actively seeking, but I'm open to it. If it happens via this app, if it happens via streaming, I'm not going to be opposed to it. I'm looking for the right connection. And if someone can't give me the basic respect and they can't give me what I deserve, I'm quite happy being single. But as I say, I'm not objected to it.
I'm proud of you. And yes, big on the boundaries and healing. Sounds like you're doing that. And I can relate to what you said about, having someone learn through losing me, the value of me. And unfortunately, we can't make people see our value, right? So like if we had a bar of gold, a golden Genja, my curvy Genge bar of gold, right? I can't make someone value you. If they don't see it, they don't see it. And that was a long time lesson. It took me forever to really get that. I think I was literally, might have been last year. I'm still learning it. So I'm proud of you though. You're healing through something. You're holding on to your value. And if love comes through streaming or it comes in real life with your new job, you're open, but you're not going to compromise. And good for you, because you deserve the best, my dear.
Yeah, I'm not going to compromise, because I have spent probably up until last year, maybe the year before, begging for the basic respect, begging for the basic communication, and basically trying to teach somebody how to love me. It should be given, not necessarily communicated, in a sense. So I shouldn't have to sit there and tell you, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do that. You should know how to form a connection. You should know how to treat a woman with respect and grace.
Absolutely.
You should know how to do all those things as a man.
You should. And, each adult should have those. We should come in as a whole person, y'all. Just saying, right? We should come into a partnership as a whole human, healed, healthy, happy, productive, right? We shouldn't look to someone else to heal us. Unfortunately, many people get stuck in that cycle of thinking someone else is going to make them complete, right? Like movies like Jerry Maguire, like you complete me. So beautiful in fiction, totally unhealthy in real life. And a lot of us can relate. I see it through the chat. Thank you so much, Curvy Genge. I would love to see you, if you're open to it, coming back in about 20 minutes-ish or less, to be in the box with me and just let people come in and ask questions and relate to your stories. You have so much in your journey. I'm so grateful for you to be here on the show tonight and to share such real topics, very significant things that a lot of us in here can relate to. Thank you so much for that. I'm gonna invite Gold Ranger in, and then after the show we can have you back in. If you have some upcoming events you want to talk about, anything you want to share, we can just kind of let it be, the after show. So how does that sound?
That sounds good to me.
Amazing. Curvy Genge, y'all. Hit her with the fave. I hope she'll stay in the chat. We'll give her a quick break. We're going to invite in my second guest. Thank you so much, my dear. We have Gold Ranger next. Oops, I think she got it. Okay, she got it. She is amazing. I hope you hit her with the fave. If not, maybe she can chat in the chat a bit and you guys can hit her with the fave now. I'm going to invite him right in. Okay, I will say I have seen Gold Ranger at the Rundown the last few weeks. And I finally got a chance to send him a note and say, hey, yes, Gold Ranger for Top Badge, y'all. I said, hey, would you come on Triple's show? And he said, yes. And so here he is. I got to switch hats just for him. All right. So spam those electric emojis, that lightning bolt for Gold Ranger, my second guest of the night on the Living and Loving Show. I'm your host, Triple, and here we go. Thank you for being here.
Hello.
Hi. How are you? Welcome. I am so honored. Both of you, building your schedule around. Is that okay, or would you like? It's up to you. Which size?
It's up to you. I'm totally fine. I don't have no issues at all. I'm good.
Okay, you look amazing. It's so nice to meet you in real time. Thank you again for saying yes, and just being open to new things. Yes.
Thank you guys.
You guys, it's Gold Ranger for Top Badge.
Thank you for having me as well. It's cool. I appreciate you 100%.
So let's just chat. It's just you and me and a few other people, but everybody favorite Gold Ranger if you don't already have him faved. Now tell us about your stream dream. How did you get started streaming?
Yeah, so I started streaming during lockdown. and I was on and off, and I was in a relationship with a streamer for 2 years, and I came out of this. I had a break for 4 months, and I came back May last year, and I've been consistently streaming from May all the way till now. I thought, let me give it a go. I saw the community, the community energy and the vibe on the platform, and that was part of my healing and therapy. The people, engaging with people, me giving out my energy, I'm getting the energy back from the people as well. So, I've been on, and then earlier this year when we moved from POF to Meet Me, and the people are like, yeah, go for it, do your thing, do your thing. And I applied for Top Badge. So right now I'm in the middle of my campaign, which has been going on for 13 weeks. And I applied like 8 weeks ago, etc., etc. So we're doing our thing,
I love it. So 13 weeks ago, you started the journey, Gold Ranger for Top Badge. Do you have your hashtag yet? Did you got a hashtag out there?
Not yet, no. What do you
Let's
mean by
do
hashtag?
that. They can pull that from the back.
Hashtag?
So they can pull that from the back, like the back shop can pull it. So let me just, for example, we're going to do Gold Ranger, and we're going to just do a number 4 top, something like that. You're gonna hashtag all together, all caps.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be all caps, but all together, just Gold Ranger for top, and hashtag that every stream, every blast, and all your people. Put it in your name, put it in your descriptions, and it will help you. I promise it. I promise it. I promise it. Okay. So 13 weeks ago, you got down to the grind. You've been back just over a year. In 8 weeks, you put in your application. So you're just kind of, you're on the list. And I love that for you. So Black VIP supporter here on the platform. Tell me about that. What do you love about being a gifter? Because I know I love to gift. I just hit level 51.
I supported many, many people over the years, right? People that I appreciated, the vibe, the energy, constantly doing versus battles, majority obviously females and guys that I met, across the entire globe, right? Doing versus battles. I didn't want to see them on a zero. And that's when I started like gifting slowly. And then I started climbing people's boards, getting the first millies, the second millies, the fifth millies, etc., etc. And then it kind of became an addiction over time, to be honest with you. But then obviously when I started streaming and people started supporting me, and for me, it's just a normal humanitarian thing. I'm going to go back and support you. Your auction, your battle, your millies, your birthdays, your anniversaries, your good vibe, all in all, right? It's a whole mixture of different things. And then, like I said, it's part of the addiction. When you start leveling up, you go from level 1 to 30 to 40 to 50. Now you're faced with a million gap. You say, okay, we can deal with that somehow. Then you go to 55 to 60 to, I don't know, to 70, etc., etc. So it's part of the good vibe, right? It's part of the good vibe. The good vibe tribe, guys. Come on.
It is the good vibe tribe. The big GVT. It's back here, you guys. I don't know if you can see it behind my big head, but yes, it's a trifecta, right? Gold Ranger. I mean, you're a streamer. Absolutely. Obviously, you've been on and took a break from that, but you're back in full effect on your way to Top Badge. It takes you as the streamer, it takes your people that view you, and also the supporters that gift you to hit your goals, right? That's something that's extremely important. If we're gonna hit Top Badge, we have to be supported as a streamer and hit
absolutely.
Those metrics.
And also, like, being from the UK, it's difficult because majority of the followers and the subscribers, right, they're from America. The second majority is the UK, and then the rest of the world, Being a male from the UK, from an ethnic background, it's not easy. It is difficult. You've got to grind extra hard. I'm born and raised in the UK. I was born in the hospital called the Royal London. I graduated at the Grand Central University in the city of Birmingham, formerly known as UCE. At the moment, it's called Birmingham City University. I worked for the Met Police for 7 years. At the moment, I work for the Bank of England. So I'm just saying some personal things. One time because it's your show, right? So moving on from all of that, my parents actually come from a country called Bangladesh, which is like it's on the east side of India.
Yes.
You know, so come from all those kind of like different areas and backgrounds. Being on a streaming platform like this, it's not easy. Like being a male, you gotta work extra hard, grind extra hard. But you know what? I've been up for it though, and the reason being is because of the people. Demos Kratos, come on, for the people, by the people, right? The people, they shown a great interest in me. And when I switched from POF to Meet Me, when I transferred over, they were behind me 110%. Even now, and you know, they were like, go for it, go for it, go. And so I went for it, not knowing what the outcome is going to be. It doesn't matter what the outcome is. If I get the badge, or if I don't get the badge, I'll continue with that high vibe and the energy, and I'll keep going and going and going until I can't go anymore. Do you know what? 2 weeks ago, I nearly gave up because I was so exhausted. But
I can relate to that. The journey is up and down, right? Like anything in life, right? We hit our goals, we hit the highs and the lows, and a lot of just regular type energy. So yes, don't stop, don't quit. Keep grinding. I think you might be double streaming. We love to see it. Are you on live now here on Meet Me Up?
I'm not. No, I ended my stream. I was on earlier.
Oh, okay.
I ended my stream to completely focus on yours. Come on.
Well, that's sweet. No, it's okay. I don't mind. I know people that do that. It takes so much energy though. I've tried and I have, but it's like even more draining. People don't realize, I think, until they really are going live consistently, how much energy and electric energy it takes to be actively engaged in your chat and, you know, recognizing people and opening the box and having content, so many things that it takes to be an active live streamer. So kudos to you. Don't stop, don't quit. You got this. It's coming. Can I say this? It took me 2.8 years to get my top badge. So almost triple years. So do not give up. I am proof that you can hit it. I'm not the biggest streamer, obviously, in numbers, but I definitely have shown up, and eventually I was able to earn that top badge, and I hold it with honor. So you too can achieve it. Do not give up, but do take your breaks, you know, and enjoy just some downtime, because it's a lot. You're working full time. Obviously you have a real life, and streaming can be so much, but it's wonderful. Like you said, you can get hooked on the gifting and the viewing and the streaming, but be good to you and know that it will come to you. I believe it's probably right around the corner, but you know, I'm just triple. So what do I know?
Thank you for the input. And I love the way you put the hat though with the lightning emoji, because that's my emoji.
Yes, this is just for you tonight.
Thank you.
I'm definitely not sponsored by them. No, I'm just kidding.
But also, I just want to give a big shout out though.
Yes.
The people that inspired me. At the beginning, obviously, Marty Party, everybody follows him. Charismatic, she was one of the very first top badges that I went into. After that, good listener, she's from the UK. She's like #1 in the UK. She's like all-time number 10. I think in Europe, it's like she's #1. And apart from that, top badge Panda, you know, he carries the AYP, right?
Yes.
Awaken your potential. And literally, that's it. Every single person, it doesn't matter who you are, what your strengths and weaknesses are, where are you from the UK, Philippines, America, Australia, Nigeria, India, wherever you're from, everybody's got potential. Like every single person has got potential. And this is one of the most amazing things about live streaming is the moment you go live, you will discover your own community that are going to love you, support you, care for you, and they're going to drive you and carry you day after day.
Agreed. And it does take a whole team. And we, you know, just like real life, stream life it's more fun together, and our diversity, I believe, is our strength, and encouraging each other, uplifting each other is where the power is. And it can be, you know, we've seen the streams that are not so great and pull people down, but I always encourage people to find the great streamers that are lifting each other up. Like Gold Ranger tonight, we had Curvy Ginge. Gold, I don't know if you're open to being on the after show for a few minutes where we can just kind of tap in with you and ask you some questions from the chat. Are you open to that? Do you have time? Are you okay with
absolutely.
that?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't mind. Absolutely. No problem at all.
That'd be amazing, because I love you guys' accent so much. I could literally listen forever. But I do want to see if Emoji J's in the chat. We are at a featured hour technically, but we're still recording for YouTube. I want to let him in to do the outro for the hour, but then I would like to invite you both back in so we can just chat and we can have a beverage. We can put on some jams and we can let's throw some chocolate at each other so we can hit a 2 milli bar. Hello? Who doesn't want the golden ticket? So before I let you hop out, while we wait for, sorry, that's my timer. Emoji J, are you in here for the outro? Love, you mentioned you dated a streamer for 2 years. Wowzers. Are you open to love now? And we can, and only share what you want to share, of course.
Yeah, so I've only ever been in one relationship, which lasted for 2 years, and she was also a streamer, quite a big streamer actually, and she was a dark streamer as well. And you know, so the amazing thing is, a lot of people, they say you can't date a streamer. You can. It just depends on your own vibe and energy, you know. So we kept everything professional when it comes to the streaming. We kept everything absolutely professional, because the dating side of it and the relationship, that's obviously personal, right?
Yes.
So we never brought that on to the streaming. And it lasted for 2 years, which, you know, which just shows the dedication, the commitment, the loyalty and the love and the respect, etc. The reason the relationship didn't last, because she had a lot of personal things going on in her life, right? So it took me nearly over 1.5 years to move on, get on. And like I said, I came back to streaming May last year. And for me, this was part of my therapy. Don't get me wrong. When I started streaming, I used to break down on my streams constantly, like stream after stream after stream after stream. And then once I discovered the people and they understood what was going on and they gave me that moral support, the streaming became part of my therapy, right? All the way till now. And now it's a different thing altogether, you know? And I will always look back and appreciate every single person and all the people. And I got nothing bad to say about, you know, my ex. You know, she went through her own individual difficulties and her own individual journey. You know, I'm glad I was part of that journey. Things didn't work out, that's fine. But it is what it is, right? And I'm here right now. So going forward, it is what it is. If I meet someone, maybe I'm already met someone, maybe I'm already talking to somebody, or I might be talking to someone. It is what it is. So, you know, life is too short though. We can't just keep feeling depressed all the time or feeling stressed and, you know, having reflections all the time. There has to be a point where you stop, you understand yourself, you value yourself, and you start marching forward.
Absolutely. I'm proud of you. To be honest, to hear you had a successful relationship for 2 years is epic, because I've seen many relationships form and then, you know, not make it.
Yeah.
It is hard to be in a public space and to protect the relationship and each other, but also to still be public persona. It's hard. So that's an achievement. And, you know, it sounds like you're still in a good place overall, both of you, as far as not being no hard feelings. So that speaks to your maturity. So you're giving me hope. You're giving a lot of us in here hope that we can still find love on a streaming platform. And yes, like you mentioned, you may have already met your person, but I love that you're private about it.
Yeah,
I think that's very important, actually, to at least, especially in the beginning, when you're just growing that new relationship, to honor that privacy for both of you, you know, and the relationship. So yay. I don't know if Emoji J is coming in for the outro. So, and I did send him a note, so that's okay. He can put it at the end on the YouTube too. So can I invite Curvy Ginge in with you and we just chit chat? I'm going to take a quick break though. So what I'd like to do is, if you're open to it, since you're both amazing streamers, if Curvy Ginge is still here, you guys kind of navigate what questions. Gotcha, Emoji J, gotcha. We'll put it at the end then. Okay. Or do you want to call it now? I see. Okay, Emoji J, my boss, is telling me what to do. So I'll let you out if you could come right back in. All right.
Yeah, okay, no worries. Thank you, though. Thank you, guys.
Wall
Guys, thank you for
Ranger.
your support.
Be
Thank
ready to tell us also what's upcoming.
I'm fed up with changes. Come pick me up, cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah. I just see her face wherever I look. She's standing in the crowd. So let go, I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, let a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. Cause I just wanna see the light. I'm so sick of waiting and getting too restless to be in this dusty town. I've heard of this place where people forget and you get another try. So come open up my door. I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. I won't see your face wherever I look. I'm blinded by the light. I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, died a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. Cause I just wanna see the light.